Alright everybody, I know it's slightly late as it usually is at this point, but we're getting into the second half. We're going to have a look at our team, and as we can see here, 18 and Kale, slightly roping to be quite fair with you, but it doesn't matter too much because we still have our 3 S tiers. If we do kill one of them, that's a bit iffy, but it doesn't matter nonetheless, so we're going to move on to the next fight, to the fight that's going to be right in front of us, against a nice and easy stage, because it's 4 fist stage, doable, however 5 fist. If you want to do this 4 fist, I would not be up against it whatsoever. Just need to make sure that if you are running the exact same team as me, you have Ultra UI Sign, I would definitely suggest getting rid of the Skull Tanks, the purple one first, then get rid of Fat Tanks. Then I would actually suggest getting rid of Legend Road, this Go Tanks, and then this Go Tanks at the very end, switching up a wee bit, but nothing too much extra, but we're going to get straight into this one right here. This is the way we're going to have to fight right here. I'm going to keep off 18 because there's no point. There is, in fact, 2 reds, so yeah, not really exactly needed, so yeah, let's go. Do this fight is, we're gonna get stunned by him no matter what, but we're going to get rid of Truby first because he's mental. Get rid of Vegeta because he debuffs. Get rid of him because he'll buff anybody. Get rid of Majub. Get rid of Goku and then Baby at the end. I say we do this here, see how this works. It should be all good, so yeah, let's go. Kale didn't even coverage change, yet she was blasted by everybody, I swear to god. What the hell is their vendetta against her? Valos to take a wee bit, but I wouldn't say it's too much. Still got 1.7 full kill, easy enough. Moving on. Next fight, gonna be this 5 fist stage against this easy stage actually, to be quite fair with you. Because it has a hero and they're basically useless in this game. I was actually tempted just to get Kale healed up a wee bit, but we're gonna keep her off because the fact there is so many blues and there is one yellow, but he's not a non-issue. So we're going to have it like this here, so let's go. And the way we do this fight is get rid of Amond first, because obvious reasons. Get rid of Bulma set next. Then we're going to get rid of Person, 14 I think. Get rid of Chi-Chi, get rid of Zarbon, then get rid of Tao at the very end. He's a piss easy kill, so there's no point. If you want to go for him first, I wouldn't say that. Do these 2 first, then maybe go for him. But I'm going to keep him last just because he'll do nothing, so let's go. Coming out of that fight, arguably the easiest one on the board so far, and we are looking nice and dandy, healed up nicely, 3.3 full kill, easy enough. Moving on. Now you could go for this 4 fist fight, which is doable, and it's fight we went up against, or this 4 fist fight here, which is arguably even shittier. But if you go for this 4 fist here, you got this 4 fist over here, easy enough. This 4 fist here, easy enough. Go over to here, you got this 5 fist, 4 fist, then 5 fist, which again, all these here are easy enough to do. Nope. Again, easy enough. But if we go this direction, then we have to either go up against this one. Hell nah. I've already faced up against him. He's no good. This 4 fist here, or this 3 fist, which no, yeah. So yeah, this 4 fist has this fight right here, which is easy enough. But then this 4 fist easy, 5 fist easy, 5 fist no, 4 fist no. So yeah, this 5 fist no, this 4 fist is easy, and this 5 fist is piss easy. So I mean, you can go for either or, but it goes on this way, it goes on to slightly better points, so I'm gonna go for this one. Now we're gonna hope the fact that we don't get absolutely obliterated and Kale and or 18 does not die, because if both of them die, we're screwed. Because she's the only red we have in the team, and there's any yellows on the further board. That's not good, and if 18 dies, then we have to use both 2 C tiers, but still fine enough regardless of the fact that we still have these 3 sitting here, but still a bit of an issue. But we're going to move on to what this. I'm going to hope that we get a nice heal up, so yeah, this will be fun. Give her Trunk Sweater. Then we're going to get rid of these 2. Then we're going to get rid of Mai. Hopefully we'll probably get stunned anyway. Then we're going to get these 2. Then we're going to get rid of Sword of Hope. Then we're going to get rid of Rage at the end. Probably going to get, we're more likely going to get stunned. Just hope to god that Kale doesn't die, and or 18, but we should be okay. Keyword being should. And coming out of that fight, how are we looking? Are they alive, please? Absolutely. Vados is though, that's the only issue. Still got the full kill nonetheless though, but Vados is near dead, but it's fine. Next fight, gonna be, I don't know what I'm mistaken. This 4-fist fight is our next one. Let's go. We're gonna attempt, and this is massive keyword, attempt. The same formation here, because we should be okay. Is this optimal? Hell nah. Because Kefla, I don't know what I'm saying. Get rid of these two first. Then we're gonna get rid of this Kefla. Actually, no, get rid of this Kefla first. Then these two. Then this green Kefla. Get rid of this Kefla, Caulifla, and then Caulifla at the very end. Just change these two reds about. That's all we need to do. Let's just hope they don't target 18 and or Kale. I mean, preferably Vados as well, because she's S tier, she's a bit more important, but we'll see what happens. I'm only thinking of this now, but what was the point in Dispo? How are we looking? Okay, 18's dead. Slight issue, but Kale has healed up 4.8, still got the full kill. I guess Red target her. I just also raised what the point was Dispo in this here. There was none, but still did it. So we're going to move on. Next fight, going to be this 5 stage against nice and easy actually. And yeah, not really too much of an even change, just took up 18 for UI sign, the Zenkai, because there's not really too degenerate too much of a purple, so yeah, let's go. Also, I do want to point out that was not English what I said, but we're going to give rid of this 21 first. Then we're going to give rid of 16, give rid of this 21, healer, no not healer, transforming, and then the android buffer at the very end. So yeah, let's go. And coming out of that fight, we are looking fine and dandy. Oh yeah, absolutely, kills nicely done. Dispo got super attack, so that's pretty good. 6.9 full kill, easy enough. Next fight gonna be, I mean, you can go for this here, but I would not suggest it, considering what happened last time I think we used it. Or was it last time I can't remember. 3-fist, easier fight. We're gonna have it in this odd formation. Why? Because Dispo's got super attack ready. This Kale has a super attack ready. These two need healed. And I just want to give UI some damage, so yeah, let's go. And the way we do this fight is get rid of Raditz immediately, then get rid of Nappa, Kyokumen, Kawaryuman, Vegeta, then Kapuman. Have it like this here, it's 3-fist fight, should be easy enough, so yeah, let's go. And coming out of that fight, how well are we looking? We should be all good. Absolutely, Kale's still a bit, but we still got 5.8 full kill. Again, 3-fist fight, nothing to worry about, so let's move on. Next fight, gonna be this 5-fist stage up against a slight state. We'll call it a slight state because I mean this 3-fist fight, piss easy. But you know, just a wee extra points, just the way we'd like to do it. So yeah, let's go. Not really too much of a change, just swapped out the two characters and give Dispo a wee bit of extra crit hit rate. So Kale, please don't die, despite the fact you're on 18% HP, but we should be okay. Moving on. And the way we do this fight is Frieza immediately. Despite the fact that, again, Jiren is, in fact, there. We're still going to get rid of him. Then I would actually suggest to getting rid of Jiren than this Broly. I honestly would have usually said this Goku, but we're going to get rid of him fourth. Get rid of this Bojack and then this Broly at the very end because he's the tankiest. Let's just hope that the Blues don't target Kale, because everyone else is above 30% HP, so we should be able to get no cover change needed. So Kale, let's see what you got. Alright, coming out of that fight, how well are we looking? Kale, you're fine. She's healed up, as a matter of fact, so yeah, that's pretty good. Full kill, dodge super attack, easy enough. Battles a wee bit, but it's fine. Moving on. Next fight, gonna be up against this 5-fist stage. Yeah, to be quite fair with you, this stage, not exactly the best fight. This is probably the best one, to be quite fair with you. This is the next best, because we know what way this works. But we got no other choice but other than this one, so yeah, this is going to be a fun time. Now, what we're going to attempt to do is hope to Christ that Sign can probably get his thing all the way up, so that way we can just ult him. Vados is the one that probably gets hit, or UI Sign, and the Blues are fine. So, hey, yeah, it's going to be a fun time. Right, so, okay, so the way we do this is the fact there is a universal cover change. Automatic blue card, double strike, debuffer, transforming, and he's just there. He's the least far worries, to be quite fair with you. He does heal, I think, but yeah. So I'm going to attempt the black strategy first. Then we're going to get rid of Sweater Trunks. Then we're going to get rid of VB. Get rid of Transforming Cell, this cell, and then this cell at the very end. Am I expecting somebody to die? Hell yeah, I am. Is it going to be Vados? There's a potential. I mean potential, it could be. But I'm hoping we should be fine. This is a big hopefully. Please don't die, anybody. Okay, coming out of that fight, how well are we looking? We all lived. Sign took a lot of damage. I don't think we got rid of the super attack, but I mean, considering the fact he gets 100% first try. But from what I can understand, we lived perfectly. I either hit him or him, but I don't care. Still did it. Fine enough. Easy enough. Moving on to next fight, being up against this 5 stage, piss easy. There's no need for a yellow because the fact that this is primarily red dominated. So, Kale, let's see if we can get healed up. And bottles, please. Alright, so priority number 1, I was just Piccolo because guaranteed super. Kakarot, not Kakarot, Goku. Free to play Goku, Saiyan Saga. Gohan will be the next target. Yamcha, and then these two in whatever order you want. Be quite fair with you. There's not very much of a difference between them. But we should be okay with this here, so let's go. Right, game, have you blessed me with luck, or... Yep, you have. You have healed them both up. That's brilliant. 11.2 full kill, easy enough. Next fight, gonna be... I mean, you could do this 5th stage, be quite fair with you. Or this 3th stage. I'm just gonna go for the 5th stage, because I think that's what I have in the pathing. Because I have to go for this one next, and or this one. I forgot which one already, but this 4th stage, to be quite fair with you, is simple. But you either deal with this fight, which we've already done before, we have successfully done, but this one's a 5th stage, and I know what way I should hopefully be doing this here. Or this one, which is even worse than the other Fusion Warrior fight we're actually going to. So, I'm going to go for this one. Easy enough, to be quite fair with you. So, what I'm going to do is hopefully either 1, build up a super attack, or 2, we're going to just heal Goku a wee bit. Despite the fact we don't technically need it, I'm going to actually see if I can save Kales, and... yeah, we don't actually need Kale for this fight, to be quite fair with this, so yeah, that's the real reason. So yeah, let's go. Alright, the way we do this fight is this Super 17, the biggest issue. I hurt my nose. Then our next one is going to be this 17. Then we're going to give rid of this Goku, give rid of this 17, this Goku, and then Super 17, the green one, because, I mean, these two both mitigate a blast attack, so that's not exactly good, but one's a bit more of an issue than the other, so I'm going to go for the more issuable one. So let's go. Alright, coming out of that fight, we are actually looking great. And Sign's getting a wee bit there. He's close. The next fight is going to be him launching a 10.8 full kill. Easy enough. Moving on. Next fight going to be... I think it's this one. I'll just double check 1 second. Okay, so all my path and I had this one. Be quite fair with you. It's not a bad fight. Because, again, I know why I'm doing this here. But this 4th stage is also calling out my name because of what it has down here. And being quite fair with you, compared to last season, we don't need it. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go for the free fist fight. I'm going to go for the free fist fight. But if you want to go for this 4th fist fight, by all means, I'll actually show you the formation for this. I mean, 5 fist fight. I'll show you the formation for this here and the attack order. So yeah, this is in fact the first time I'm taking off the Vados. But to be quite fair with you, this is the best way we have it here because of the fact of the 2 yellows. So yeah, if I had 18, I would definitely run her over Sign. So that would be that, like probably something similar to this here if I did have 18, but since I don't, it's gonna be like this here. So yeah, that's the way I would have it. The attack formation is gonna have to be get rid of him first, then get rid of Rage, get rid of this Omega, get rid of these 2, and then Omega at the very end. Actually, I'll actually do Sin last, because the second last, because he's got a bubble shield which will mitigate either one of them, whereas he is a strike one, so that's a different issue. But he's obviously last forever, so we're gonna go for this one right here. See, this is the way we have to fight right here. I'm going to see if, again, as I said, as I keep saying, big if, that these 2 don't die on us, because I mean she is a S tier character, so we can't eat her. Although at this point I wouldn't actually say it, so there is that, but we're gonna get into it. The way we do this fight is get rid of the tag unit first, then get rid of Gohan, get rid of the next tag unit. And to be quite fair with it, I just realized this is a lot easier than what it was initially. But these 3 are your main priority, with these 3 being last, especially these 2, because he's a new unit. That's the only thing I will say. But yeah, this fight should be a lot easier than what it was before. Coming out of that fight, we should all be looking grand. Absolutely Kale healed up as well, so 11.2 full kill, easy enough. And we actually have multiple super attacks, so yeah, this is going to be a fun time going up against this stage right here, so... yeah, let's go. Okay, so you know what, the West is way I'm going to possibly do this. Being quite fair with you, if you have this fella up any higher than what I do, which at the moment is 75%, swapping him in for this guy, because he'll be a lot better, be quite fair with you. But the way I'm going to do it, I'm going to keep it like this here, get that better key resource speed for him, so yeah, let's get into this here and see how well this works. This fight is going to be quite tricky because the fact of the units we have here. But we're going to get rid of him first. Main priority number 1. He's a fusion unit. We'll do turn 3. So we're going to get rid of him next. Then we're going to get rid of the Goji the blue. Get rid of Ultra Gogeta next. Then we have these two at the very end. He's the tankiest out of a lot of them. So yeah, this is going to be a tricky fight. I don't expect us to completely win this fight, but I'm going to hope we do. So yeah, let's get into this and see how this works. Okay, you know what, to be quite fair with you, I made that out to look a lot easier than what it did, but we did it. 15.9, full kill, avoid super attacks, avoid everything, to be quite fair with you. I didn't realize he had a blast counter no matter what, so I mean, fair enough I guess. To be fair, quite fair with you, Gogeta probably also had one, but I have an idea because I completely missed that part. But we still did it, 15.9, full kill, easy enough. Ended off with a nice, like, whoa, 113.3 mil? 100, okay, it's 113.7, never mind, okay, I was by 400k off, but I will still take it. 100% will still take it. So yeah, where do we end off? I'm assuming it's probably, yep, okay, 568. I will take it. For what we ran, I will take it. I say that as if it wasn't like one of the best units in the game I had. Okay, oh hey, Clintry. First time I've seen him up here, I think. What the f*** is this team? Is it just a full Z tier team? If it is, that's fair enough. Like, there's 2 Dragon Ball Saga. There is a single Frieza Force. This Dabura probably has something up him. Actually, there's 3 Dragon Ball Sagas. There's him, Pikkon. There's a lot of red units. Fuck me, he was very... Red and green, fuck me, he was very banking on the characters. Fair enough, I guess. Clearly a lot more skilled than what I am. But you know, it's actually quite the most variety of teams. But look, most of them I can definitely see being like Universe Survival Saga at least. So, you know, fair enough. What's Ab-Zero looking at? And he's the exact same team despite the fact he's got Trunks in here. Alright, fair enough, you know what? Fair enough. I will still take it nonetheless. Hope you enjoyed. Should see us all in the next one. I still wish I had this Golden Frieza.